Ay, 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 ay.
Hello guys, this is SMISKOBAYASHIS back again with another video, and this time I'll be doing another top 10 list. So basically this will be my anticipated anime for summer 2021, and yeah. Let's start with number 10. The Great Jahi Will Not Be Defeated. Now, I have heard of this manga for a very long time, considering I have read the author's two works already, which is The Rest of My Favorite Things in the World and My Recently Hired Maid is Suspicious. So yeah, I haven't read this one, which surprisingly, yeah, I'll basically look at the synopsis. The Great Jahi, the Dark Realm's second in command, cuts a frightening figure, feared and reverted by all. But when a nun in with a magic girl results in the destruction of previous mana crystals, the Dark Realm falls, transporting the new and puny Jahi to the human world. Unfortunately, plotting the revival of the Dark Realm from a cramped, crumbling one-room apartment is no easy feat, but when you have to rent to pay and a job to keep. Basically, I heard it's a slice of life, and a bunch of comedy. I would check it out. Number 9, Kanojo mo Kanojo. Oh boy! Now I just got a girlfriend, the gorgeous Saki-chan. Though their intense fights often pit them against each other like ice and fire, they're totally uncontrollably in love with each other. He vows to never cheat, but when out of the blue, he receives another confession. Nagisa's cute, sweet, and she's made him for lunch to boot. But he can't let a cutie like this get away, so he does the logical, definitely not, thing. Asks Saki for permission to date them both. The confidence, the arrogance, the very gal, no matter the outcome, Naoya's future will be lively. Now, what I love about this series is the comedy aspect. It's a light harem, and it most basically focuses on comedy. Of course, this is the author that made Aho Girl. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the anime and see how it will give me laughs. Number 8, How a Realist Hero Rebuild the Kingdom. Now, this is a title I have heard from a very long time, since I've been digging myself from the isekai genre. I have read the manga for this. I haven't read the light novels yet, but from the manga, I think it's a decent show. Oh hero, Kazuya Soma is unexpectedly transported to another world. He knows people expect a hero, but Soma's ideas of heroism is more practical than most. He wants to rebuild the flagging economy of the new land he found himself in. Betrothed by the princess and abruptly planted on the throne, this realist hero must gather talented people to help him get the country back on its feet, not through war or adventure, but with administrative reform. This is a unique one, because this is a real rebuild kingdom type of series. Now, I rarely see this with the isekai genre, but I know there's another that's basically this, but it focuses more on comedy. And yeah, I really want to see more of this. Can't wait to watch it. Number 7, Spirit Chronicles. Meet Ryo, a colorless orphan boy living in the slums. At only 7 years old, he realizes he's actually the reincarnation of Haruto Amakawa, a Japanese university student with a tragic past. While still reeling from the shocking empathy, Ryo is also comes that learns that he possesses extremely potent magical abilities and uses his new powers to solve the kidnapping case of a little girl. His good deed is acknowledged, and he's awarded by being enrolled into a prestigious academy for noble children. What things will come after that? I really like some isekai. This is a unique one where basically both people got fused into one body, and with the drama and light harem aspects with it, I really want to see more of this. Number 6. My next type is a villainess. All routes lead to Doom Season 2. Now, I will be giving spoilers for Season 1, so just be warned. And yeah, after being reborn as the villainess of an Otome game, Katarina has done everything in her power to avoid the bad end awaiting her at the end of the school year. Now, she has successfully finished the events of the game without being exiled or killed. Not only that, but she has made a close group of friends in the process. Now, the greatest crisis has passed. Katarina is excited to attend her first school festival in this world to sample all the delicious food here. Just as she feels she can finally relax, she is kidnapped. Is this the setup of a new romance event? And potentially another catastrophic bad end? Find out if Katerina can survive in the next installment of this disaster avoidance rom-com. Oh boy. Now, I basically rewatched season 1 just to prepare for this. Like, when Muse Asia was releasing the episodes by day, I always tune into it because I really want to have season 1 fresh in my mind. And yeah, I really am excited to watch this, especially since I don't know what happens to the story. I haven't read the light novels yet, probably. So yeah. Oh boy, let's get into my top 5. Oh, this is where my favorites will come. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S. Kyo Annie is finally back with a fucking banger. Now, I have read the manga for Kobayashi, so I won't give any spoilers. So I'm just gonna look at this summary right here. The wacky Dragon Maid is back again. After a strange turn of events that leads to the dragon Toru to work as Miss Kobayashi's maid, she often causes trouble for her beloved Miss Kobayashi while blending into human society and splendidly, only mediocrely, carrying out her maid duties. Her fellow dragons, Kana, Lukua, Fafnir, and Elma, all find their own places to fit in as well and enjoy interspecies interactions with the humans. Yet while they enjoying laid back and occasionally turbulent left, the threat of a new dragon, which is Iruru, swoops down upon Miss Kobayashi. I won't go any further than that since it will be spoilers, but Iruru, oh man, I love her character in the manga. Oh, I really can't wait to watch this. It's the start of Kyo Annie's return from, of course, to the disaster. But yeah, I really want to see the gang back, and I finally have the chance to do it with this season 2. So yeah. Number 4. Some people are gonna be angry with this. Why is it my number 4? That time I got reincarnated as a slime season 2, part 2. Now, I'll give spoilers for season 1 and season 2 part 1, so just be warned for that. And yeah, after being reborn as a demon lord, what will Rimuru plan next? I mean, there's no synopsis for it, so I really don't care. I'll make my own summary of it. But yeah, Rimuru, what's your next move? With Clayman? With the other demon lords? Considering I know the web novel and it's no longer canon, I really don't know what to expect from Slime. But I know it's gonna be great. And yeah, now let's get into my top 3. Bokotachi no Remake. Hashiba Kyoya is a 28-year-old game developer with his company going bankrupt and him losing his job. He returns to his hometown looking at the success of creators of his age. He finds himself regretting his life decisions as he lay distressed on his bed. But when he opens his eyes, he finds that he traveled 10 years back to the time before he entered college. With this, will he finally make things right? This is a story of a failed person who is given a second opportunity to follow his dreams. I love the manga. I love reading the light novels for this series, and I can't wait for the anime adaptation. Now, considering Volume 3 ends with a cliffhanger, if they can end it at that, I would be furious. Now, this is basically Tokyo Revengers with the gang stuff out of the way and college life. Now, Of course, this series depicts college life. I don't know since I'm still in high school. But yeah, all the characters are really good. I can't wait to see their anime versions of it. How are they gonna adapt it? And yeah. Number 2, from the creator of Pandora Hearts, the case study of Vanitas. This is a tale of vampires on the brink of extinction. 19th century France, where humans and vampires coexist. A young Noe is traveling to Paris in search of the Book of Vanitas, a book said to be capable of unleashing a curse upon all vampires. On an airship towards Paris, he finds himself embroiled in a strange incident. Amidst the chaos, Vanitas, a human doctor who claims to be a vampire expert, appears before Noe. In Vanitas' hands is the very book that Noe has been searching for, the Book of Vanitas. Following this encounter, the curtain is set and rise for the vampiric tale of curses and salvation. Now, I have read a few chapters of the manga. Since the anime is coming, I will probably read it after the anime since it will be a split course series, so they're probably adapting about, I don't know, 30 to 40 chapters of the manga since it's monthly, I assume. And yeah, I really can't wait for it. It's from the creator of Pandora Hearts, one of my favorite series of all time. And yeah, number 1, Tante wa mo shindeiru, or the detective is already dead. Oh boy. One of my favorite light novel series. I'm really glad that if you're watching this, Nama, I'm really glad you recommend this to me. And yeah, when the story begins without its hero, Kimihiko Kimisuka has always been a magnet for trouble and intrigue. As long as he can remember, he's been stumbling across murder scenes and receiving mysterious catch cases to transport. When he met Celestia, a brilliant detective fighting a secret war against an organization of pseudo-humans, the Space, he couldn't resist the call to become her assistant and joins her on an epic journey across the world, until a year ago that is. Now, he's returned to his life that is normal and tepid in comparison. Knowing the adventure must be over, after all, the detective is already dead. But after meeting a girl who is resembling Celestia the detective, his life begins to go back to where it used to be. I'm really excited to watch this. The light novels is one of the best series I've ever read. Literally, the first episode will be, of course, a 1 hour, but depending on the commercial and stuff, I guess about 15, cut in the 15 minutes, so probably about 45 minutes. Now, Tanmoshi is really great with its mystery characters and basically what I want in a detective story, which, concerning about the light novels, oh boy. If it is adapted properly, by the looks on the trailers, it probably will be. This can be a contender for anime of the season, along with the case of Vanitas. And I'll be reacting to Tanmoshi, of course. Like, automatically number 1, I'll be reacting to it. When I make these videos, it's, I'll be reacting to something. Like last time, it was Attack on Titan, now it's Tanmoshi. So yeah, really excited for Tanmoshi. I guess this is practically the end of the video, I guess. Besides subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Share with your friend and watch these videos next right here. So yeah, how do you like my list? Is it good? Is it bad? But it's just my opinion. Like I said, it's my top 10 anticipated anime for summer 2021. So yeah, bye!